Hi, this is April, and welcome to another 5-minute practice to help you prepare for the U.S. citizenship exam. Today, we're going to be doing true-false questions based on directions. So before we get started, take a look at this map. In the middle, you see the United States represented by the U.S. flag. Above, you see Canada represented by the maple leaf. And below, you see Mexico represented by the colors of the Mexican flag. And now we'll go into our statements. So remember, true or false. Number one, Canada is north of the United States. Canada is north of the United States. So remember that map and remember our directional arrows, directional arrows. North or south. So is it true or false? Canada is north of the United States. It is true. Canada is north of the United States. Using that map, going into sentence 2, true or false, Mexico is south of the United States. Mexico is south of the United States. You may have heard the phrase south of the border. That might help you in remembering if this one is true or false. Mexico is south of the United States. And that is, of course, true. Mexico is south of the U.S. And now we're moving into sentence 3. The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast of the United States. The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast of the United States. True or false? And that is true. We can look at our surfer guys reminding us where California is over on the west coast. That's where surfers like to go surfing. The Pacific Ocean is on the west coast of the United States. Moving into statement 4, true or false. And it's time to get tricky, so pay attention. Mexico shares a border with New York and Vermont. True or false? Mexico shares a border with New York and Vermont. True or false? That is false. In the circle, you can see the area where New York and Vermont are. Mexico does not share a border with New York and Vermont. It is south of the United States. Statement number 5, the Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast. The Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States. True or false? That is true. The Atlantic Ocean is on the east coast of the United States. If you think about the 13 original colonies, they were all on the east coast: Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and that might help you remember that. Our final statement of this 6-minute review: Canada shares a border with Montana and Vermont. Canada shares a border with Montana and Vermont. True or false? That is true. Remember, Canada is to the north of the United States, so it's going to share a border with the northernmost states, including Montana and Vermont. Now, thank yourself for finishing this 5-minute review with Holloway Legal. Remember, daily practice is the way you're going to pass that citizenship exam. Subscribe for more daily practices with Holloway Legal.